Hi everyone and welcome back to Total Coins. So in this video we're going to be carrying on with our pre-decimal coin hunt. We've still got our tub here of pre-decimal coins that we're going to look through and look to fill up some of the slots in our albums. So as I said last week, we will do an album review in next week's video. I've got a bit more time this week to sort of get caught up with my videos. So we'll be doing an album review in next week's pre-decimal hunt. So make sure you tune in for that. Also, before we start the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. But with that said, let's crack on and we'll see what we can find. So the first coin out is a George the 6th, 2 shillings from 1951. Very nice. Nice to start with a sort of silver coloured coin. And what we got here? Exceptionally beaten up. So can we see? So it looks like 1870. Looks like 1873. So by the size, it will be a 1 penny. And it will be from Victoria. Victoria on the obverse. But it is quite badly damaged, which is a shame, because that would definitely have been a new one. And the next one we have is another George the 6th. But this time it's a 1 shilling from 1949. Very nice. And there we go, we've got our first Elizabeth II for the hunt. And it is a 1963 1 penny. So it's not a new one for the book, but nice to find anyway. And we have, so it's another George the 6th, but this time it is a farthing from 1937. Unfortunately, there is a bit of corrosion on it, as you can see. But nice find. Not sure if it's a new one for the album, but I will check after the videos. And we've got another Elizabeth II, and this time it's Old Faithful 1967 1 penny. So we've had absolutely truckloads of them. And we have another Elizabeth II. But this time it is a 6pence from 1962. Very nice. We don't see too many of them, so definitely a nice find now. And there we go, another Elizabeth II, and our first halfpenny for the hunt. So that is 1965. Very nice. And we have another halfpenny. This time it is from 1912. And that is George V. So not in great condition, but nice find nonetheless. And this time we have, so it's another George V, and it's another halfpenny, but this time from 1933. So that actually looks, so looking at on the camera you can see some of the green starting to appear, which is the corrosion, but actually looking at it with the naked eye you can't really see that. But yeah, that's a nice find. And we have a 3 pence from 1942. So that is another George VI. Sorry. I keep doing that recently. Keep forgetting to put my phone on silent. Very nice. I'm not too sure where we are with the 3 pences, but obviously follow the annotations on the side and it should tell you just down the bottom here as to sort of whether it's a new year or not. And the next one we've got is a 1921 1 penny. So that is a George V. And I'm pretty sure that's a year that we've got, because I think we had that in the last hunt as well. And we have a new halfpenny from 19... Can't quite see. No, it looks like 1972. Trying to get... No, 73. 1973. So with this one, I know I keep getting comments about sort of having these in a pre-decimal hunt, because these aren't actually pre-decimal coins. The reason that I include them is because when I pick up my pre-decimal coins, they're always, it always has sort of these half pennies in. I do know that they're not pre-decimal coins, but I do include them purely from the fact that the half pennies are better known as being a pre-decimal coin, and obviously these aren't circulated anymore. So that is why I include them. I do know that they aren't pre-decimal coins, but I just like to collect them, and it's the only video that I can see that I can fit these in that it would make a bit of sense. So that is why I include them. I do know that they're not pre-decimal coins, so please stop shouting at me. And we have, looks like another Victoria. It is an 1897 halfpenny. Very nice. So I'm not sure whether it's a new year or not. I'm not too sure on the older halfpennies, but definitely looking forward to seeing at the end. And we have a 1966 one penny. So this will be Elizabeth II. Very nice. And we've got a George the Sixth, sorry, halfpenny from 1949. Very nice. And straight on to another Elizabeth II. And this time is a halfpenny from 1965. And we've got another halfpenny, this time from 1964. And it's another Elizabeth II. And what have we got here? Whatever it is, it's got some damage on it. Is that another George? I can't quite make out the date, unfortunately. That's a bit of an interesting one. I will have a look afterwards, see if I can find out any more information about that. But yeah, can't quite make out the date. It looks like it says George, so it's Georg, and it looks like IVS. So is that George the Fourth? I don't know about that one. Well, I will have a look after the hunt and see what I can find out. And we have another George the Sixth and another farthing, but this time from 1941. Very nice. And another new halfpence. And this time it is 1974. Very nice. And yet another halfpenny, this time from 1956. And that is an Elizabeth II. And we have another 1 shilling, this time from 1948. I believe this is a Scottish shilling, just by the shield just there. I think the other one that we got earlier on was from was English. So that is George VI again. But yeah, another nice find. And this time we've got a George V, a 1 penny, and this time it is from 1918, but with the 1918s and 1919s, you want to look out, there sometimes is a little mint mark just there. I think it's K and N and a H, two different mint marks. So you've got K and N as one mint mark, and then H as another. And then you've also got the sort of one with no mint mark as well. So definitely sort of keep your eye out for them. But looking at this is just the normal one, no mint mark. So that's unfortunate, because we are still looking for the two with the mint mark. And we've got yet another George VI, a half penny from 1938. And the next one is another 1966 1 penny, Elizabeth II. Alright, what we'll do is we'll do a couple more, sort of don't want the video going on too long, so we'll see what we can find. So we've got another 3 pence, is Elizabeth II, and that is 1963. Very nice. I'm not sure whether it's a new year or not, but we'll definitely have a look sort of after the video. So we'll do one more, as long as it's not anything from 1960s in any of the coffins. Nope, not a copper. So it is another George VI, and it is a 2 shillings from 1951 again. So I tell you what, because it's a double, we will draw again. There we go, we've got a 1936 1 penny. So that is George V. Very nice. Oh. Right, so that's going to be the end of today's hunt. Star pull for today. Oh, it's a difficult one. I think I am going to go with... Do you know what? I'm going to go with the 6pence. So this one won't be low mintage, but it's not one that we've seen too many of. They seem to be sort of quite hard to sort of come by. So yeah, definitely a nice find. Hopefully it's a new one for the book. So yeah, with that said, that's going to be the end of today's hunt. Obviously, as I said at the beginning of the video, sort of don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links will be in the description below. And with that said, sort of thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this hunt, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, bye.